Hi, my name is Sylvia Burgess, and this is my presentation of my project design brief of the high-end juice products. The primary package that I chose is our glass bottles comprising of two sizes with a plastic stopper for purchase of varying needs and wants. The larger bottle, as shown here, will be for individual sales, whereas a smaller bottle will be bundled for a multi-pack of 6 and will also have tamper-proof shrink wrap that will go over the caps here and here for integrity and safety purposes. The clear glass will also give consumers an eye-catching visual and enticement of the juice product itself. The justification of the glass bottles with stopper has its advantages and disadvantages. First, the consumers will be able to visually see the product, and because of its impermeability, it will be protected from contaminants. Glass is completely recyclable. Glass also has a wide acceptance and indisputable reputation of being used as a quality product. The disadvantages, as shown here, are that glass has a high probability of damage due to shock and impacts. Glass cannot handle drastic temperature changes, nor is glass light. We all know that glass is very heavy, which in turn acquires higher transportation costs, as shown here. The energy cost for glass in manufacturing for both initial and recycling is also very high. The print method for the primary package that I chose is to utilize the transparent plastic pressure-sensitive labels utilizing the rotogravure process, as shown here in example 1 on the Beef Eater bottle. The advantages are that the label will allow consumers to continually see through the bottle and have visual contact with the juice itself. The labels can be taken off when recycled, and information on the label can be changed easily if the print need arises. Also, another advantage is the high gloss ink and the high print speed that of course will entice eye-catching, catch the eye of the consumer. The disadvantages of this print method and the transparent plastic pressure sensitive labels are the high print costs and the long lead times that are needed for the rotogravure process. Also, the unsatisfactory resolution of small print. The assumptions that I have regarding the rotogravure process is the yielding of a decent print quality and resolution on the smaller labels on the smaller sized bottles. The environmental concerns of the primary package that I have also come with advantages and disadvantages. Glass, of course, was chosen for its high-end quality and its ability to be 100% recycled. Labeling will reflect instructions for a reverse logistics recycling process that will reuse the bottles for new juice, that can be used for new juice. Consumers will receive a discount on future purchases if the reverse logistics is practiced. The disadvantages, of course, as discussed earlier, are the extraordinary amount of heat and energy that is needed to process glass. For example, per 1 ton of glass, up to 2 tons of CO2 emissions may be thrown into the air. The secondary package for individual bottles is a cardboard tray. Will house 24 bottles in a case, as shown here in example 2. The cardboard will be double-faced, as shown here, with type A fluting for durability and extra compression resistance. Here the double-walled is on the inner and the outside with, of course, a flute A that is being utilized here at a 5 millimeter height of compression resistance. The low-density polyethylene film, or LDPE, as shown here, that is heat shrunk around the individual bottles will help to keep movement at a minimum and avoid damage. The secondary package for the 6-pack will be packed in single-face corrugated cardboard as shown here, and with a type A fluting at 5 millimeters high, again for compression resistance. See, the cardboard box will not be laminated due to the company's commitment to the environment, thus allowing for complete recyclability, but may also run into integrity issues if subjected to moisture. The 6-packs will have the same tertiary package as shown in example 2 on the previous slide, but will have single-walled cardboard tray with C fluting. Justifications of the secondary package for the larger juice bottles. The advantages are that the cardboard will be double-walled and will give a stronger and heavier duty to support the heavy glass bottles and its liquid. The LDPE was chosen for its strength to withstand tearing and impacts. It also is of low cost, is great for moisture protection and heat sealability. Most importantly, the transparency of the LDPE will advertise and boast the beauty of the juice bottle itself. The disadvantages with regard to the cardboard is that it will not be laminated, which may face integrity issues if subjected to moisture. The LDPE has a poor temperature resistance, gas barrier, and rigidity. The printing method that I chose for the secondary and tertiary packages is flexography. The advantages are it's low cost, it can keep its medium print speed even on low strength substrates, it dries quickly and has the ability to print multiple colors on one print pass. The disadvantages are its extreme sensitivity to changes in print pressure, thus creating a halo effect and choppy print edges around the print edges. The smooth transitions are difficult over small distances. The highlighted areas tend to disappear with halftones and dots. Screen sizes cannot be as fine. Finally, the assumptions that I have regarding this clear secondary packaging and minimal printing on the low-rise trays is that the uniqueness of the bottles will be visible and attractive and portray the thought of less is more. The environmental concerns that although not extremely advertised are known as number 1 and number 2 coated plastics, LDP or number 4 coated is gaining acceptance and is usually mixed with wood to create composite lumber that is used for other applications. And finally, the cardboard that I've chosen, of course, is not laminated, but is 100% recyclable. And this is the end of my presentation.